Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barcaadmirers for your daily coverage of all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Football Club Barcelona. In this episode, we have an update on the contract situation of Griezmann. Well, Fabrizio Romano has an interesting report regarding Pedri's contract with the club, while Samuel Umtiti is reportedly convinced that his time at Barca is up, alongside many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all, and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors, or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use, and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team, or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS, or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. First up, we kick off today's episode with some great news. Lionel Messi's Argentina have set up a date with Brazil in the final of the Copa America after defeating Colombia 3-2 on penalties. Messi himself assisted Lautaro Martinez for the first goal, but the real hero for La Albiceleste on Tuesday was goalkeeper Emi Martinez. He stopped 3 penalties in the shootout to almost single-handedly win it for his country. A massive congratulations to Barca players Messi and Sergio Aguero for reaching the Copa America final with Argentina. So far in the tournament, Messi leads in the following categories. He has scored the most number of goals at 4, has assisted the most number of goals at 5, has completed the most number of dribbles at 33 and taken 11 shots on target, while creating the most number of chances and advancing the most number of accurate balls in the final third in Copa America 2021. Speaking in the post-match press interview, Messi revealed that it indeed was difficult at times to win the penalty shootout. But then again, they have Emi Martinez, who is an absolute phenomenon as their goalkeeper. They are confident in him. They have achieved the first goal of playing every match, and now they are going for the final. Leo further said that in the last Copa America, the team became strong and left a good image. Now they are going to the final and they are more excited than ever. Messi also revealed that he indeed was aware that Neymar had said that he wanted Argentina to reach the final and face them. He said that Neymar is a good guy, but it's the final and they all want to win it. He said that he has always given everything for the national team and that he does everything that he can. In terms of tournaments, he has played in several finals and he does not know if he was the best then, but he has given everything that he could. The standout player of the game and also the Euro 2020, Pedri Gonzalez, completed all 65 of his passes against Italy, out of which 52 were in the attacking half. The only player with 100% passing accuracy in the regulation time. In extra time, he only misplaced 2 of his passes. In their recently published article, Mundo Deportivo wrote that the 18-year-old Pedri has become irreplaceable for Luis Enrique's Spain. Pedri has got it all. He is smart, he is mentally strong, and his physical deployment surprises everyone. In fact, in their recent article, Spanish publication Sport has reported that Pedri will be chosen as the best young player in the Euro 2020. Even Spain manager Luis Enrique couldn't help being amazed by this kid. He said that he has never seen an 18-year-old kid doing what Pedri does in this tournament. Not even Don Andres Iniesta. It's a crazy thing and they have to take good care of him. Commenting on his future with the Spanish national team, veteran Sergio Busquets said that he is still not sure what he is going to do. However, this isn't the time to think about him individually. It's time to be sad and also be proud of the team. The future of the Spain squad is faced with optimism and it does not matter whether he is a part of it or not. Even centre-back Eric Garcia seemed to be very optimistic about the future of Spain. He said that with the right mix of the experienced players and the young players that they have, he thinks that this is the beginning of something very big. Moving on to the next news update, we have a very interesting piece of report by reliable journalist Javi Miguel. It states that Martin Braithwaite is not only a millionaire, he is a billionaire. He has a real estate company in the United States with his uncle worth $250 million. With his wife, he owns a clothing company that has a turnover of tens of millions of dollars. For the next one, we might have some bad news, as it now has been officially confirmed that entertainment company Konami have cancelled their contract with Griezmann as their YouTube contents ambassador in light of the recent events concerning his involvement in allegedly racist activities. As of now, even the club has released an official statement condemning these racist activities. The statement reads that FC Barcelona deeply regret the displeasure amongst the Japanese and Asian fans and partners of our club caused by a video that appeared a few days ago. Both Ousmane Dembele and Griezmann displayed a lack of respect in their attitude towards several employees in the hotel in which they were staying. This attitude in no way coincides with the values that FC Barcelona represents and defends. For the next news update, Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo reports that Barcelona are in favor of the idea of using Sergio Dest and Alejandro Balde as Jordi Alba's backups in this season. The club have an obvious interest in Jose Gaya, but his signing is far from reality given Barca's delicate financial situation. Next up, Sport reports that Rafa Marquez will not coach Barca's Juvenil A team next season as per the previous reports. Negotiations have broken down. Instead, Oscar Lopez, who was the coach of Juvenil B, will be appointed as the new coach of the Juvenil A team. Going to the next one, in his latest interview, former Manchester United defender Rio Ferdinand recalled the game where they faced prime Barcelona at the Wembley in the Champions League. He said that in the 2011 final, he was trying to get the ball back from Busquets at a throw-in, and Busquets just walked up to him and, imitating United's long passes, ridiculed him and Nemanja Vidic for their playing style. He felt like a Sunday League conference player back then. Rio further said that against Italy in the Euro 2020, Busquets once again bossed the game and he is a fabulous player to watch. Next up, news publication Diario AS reports that Barcelona will stay in Germany in the town of Donaueschingen from July 28th till August 3rd for the pre-season game with VfB Stuttgart. Going to the next one, Mundo Deportivo reports that Ansu Fati has many options to return if he recovers from injury in time. As for Griezmann, he will have a difficult time finding many minutes. The door for him to leave is wide open. Now that's all the news we could collect for you today. Moving on to the transfer section, for the first one, we have a report by Spanish publication Sport. It states that Barcelona are accelerating the sale of Miralem Pjanic, and the forecast is that he won't be with Barcelona when the pre-season starts. The report further states that everything indicates that Miralem Pjanic will leave on loan. The player would like it to be done and sealed in this week. His options are Juventus, Arsenal and Tottenham. Moving on to the next one, we have an update regarding the situation of Griezmann. Mundo Deportivo reports that at the moment Griezmann is calm. If the club calls him and asks him to cut his wages or leave, he will think about it, but he prefers to stay until the end of his contract. Manchester City, Bayern Munich, Juventus and Inter Milan are all options for him. As for the situation of Samuel Umtiti, Sport reports that the player is beginning to accept the fact that his future no longer lies at the Camp Nou. His agents are looking for possible destinations in this summer. For the next one, Mundo Deportivo reports that with the sale of Junior Firpo to Leeds United, Barcelona have maintained their trend in the recent signings by including a percentage of future sales. In the case of Junior Firpo, it's 20%, while Konrad de la Fuente will fetch 50% of his price. Clair Todibo will fetch 20%, while Marc Cucurella will fetch 10% of his price. On the other hand, Rafinha Alcantara will fetch as much as 35% of his future sales. Going to the next transfer update, we have official confirmation by the club that UD Almeria have executed their buy option of 3.5 million euros on Sergio Akieme. Barcelona have also reserved 10% of any future sales. In addition to that, the club have also reserved the right of a first refusal, which means that they have to authorize any sale of the player from Almeria. Moving on to the following transfer update, according to ever-reliable transfer insider Fabrizio Romano, a year ago, after the 8-2 defeat, Bayern Munich had approached Barcelona for Pedri and were ready to pay good money for him, like around 40 to 45 million euros. But the Catalan club had absolutely no intentions of letting him go. Fabrizio also said that Barcelona see Pedri as a special player for a long time in the club. Pedri's contract expires in 2022 and Barca want to offer him a new and improved contract once they fix their financial situation. For the next transfer update, Carlos Alena's permanent move to Getafe has practically been confirmed by their president Angel Torres. In one of his interviews, Torres said that Alena wants to come to Getafe and Barca also know it. He thinks that it will conclude positively. He is negotiating directly with Barcelona and he hopes that Alena is at their club before they begin their La Liga campaign. Moving on to the next transfer update, it is reported by Goal that Memphis Depay has lowered his salary by 30% to be able to sign for Barcelona. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Coolers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.